when the theatre plays out in real time. What makes this impossible to ignore is how clearly the pattern is repeating right now. We've just seen a manager leave amid reports of a fallout, with the suggestion that he wanted reinforcements in January, and the club said no. That alone tells you a lot, because almost immediately, the messaging changes. Suddenly there are reports of a possible loan signing, talk of a mystery midfielder, briefings about transfer meetings involving the board and an interim setup. So the question isn't complicated. Why sack a manager for pushing for signings, then discuss transfers with his replacement? That isn't strategy, it's contradiction. It suggests the issue was never whether signings were needed, but who was asking for them. Then comes the familiar fallback. We're told the club will only move if circumstances force it. If another club makes an approach, if the market shifts, if the timing is right. We've seen this before. A player becomes available, another club moves first, and suddenly we're interested, not proactive, reactive. And when it doesn't happen, the line is ready. We tried, and now, right on cue, we get the latest briefings. Links to Wilfred Ndidi, links to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, decent professionals, experienced players. But let's be honest, these aren't best-in-class signings. They're not players you build a future around. They're not moves that reset a squad or change a trajectory. They're familiar names, short-term fixes, low-risk, low-ceiling options, which tells you exactly what January is being used for. Not ambition, not progression, damage limitation. This isn't about identifying the right profiles. It's about finding players who fit the moment without challenging the structure. And that's the clearest proof yet. January isn't about fixing the problem. It's about managing the optics of it. That's why managers clash with the structure. That's why January feels hollow, and that's why seasons quietly drift away. This isn't confusion. It isn't bad luck. It's design.